Love ain't no equation, no formula to find. Ain't got no calculations, just emotions entwined. Love ain't rocket science, sometimes it's chaos, pure defiance. Love ain't rocket science, sometimes it's ease and compliance. But one thing it ain't rocket science. Oh no, oh no, it ain't rocket science. Heartbeats ain't algorithms, math can't solve the pain. No answers in the digits, just tears in the rain. Love ain't rocket science, sometimes it's chaos, pure defiance.
Hello, welcome to the watch party for Ghostbusters 1989. Oh, this is the Ghostbusters 2. Remember the ghost that kept showing us the 2 sign? Yes, that's for this movie. I am so excited about this because I like this movie. It's a kind of a what can I say? It's a bit of one of those strange, like guilty pleasures. I know a lot of people don't like this movie, but I think it's fun and I think it's sweet. And I think it was so good to see the whole crew back again. And before we start off the watch party, we got to make sure we throw up the confetti. Woohoo! It's not a real party without the confetti. Let's just face it. All right. Now, let's see who is here to join us for the fun today. We have Keith E says, we're expecting severe thunderstorms, possibly eastern Tennessee. So we'll see what happens. Oh, well, I hope you stay safe. Just reminds me, I don't have in my earplugs. So let me put that in so we'll be ready for the viewing. Yes, yes, yes. And see. He says that after Blazing Saddles, Hooper's vernacular has gotten a bit worse, but we're getting it back under control. Yes. Oh my goodness. That was a fun movie. I had a lot of fun with it. I really did. I think in the beginning, I was trying to assess what was happening, and there, of course, there's like a little bit of a shock because I don't think I haven't like some of the terms I hadn't heard in quite a few years for good reasons, but in the the consistency of what we were getting, which was an incredible parody. It was all done in parody, and I couldn't stop laughing. It was very funny. And what a pleasure. What a pleasure. And Jamie Lynn Simmons is here. How are you? I hope that you're doing very well. And I wrote down on the calendar your birthday's coming up soon. So even though I won't be on air for your birthday, I'll be thinking about you. And she mentions the Ghostbusters theme. Yes. Ghostbusters. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's about all I could probably say without getting in trouble with the copyright gods. Okay, that's really like you have to you have to sing your favorite songs as a hush, even though it's airborne. They have a dollar sign on it. It's very odd, the idea of monetizing music like that, but they can. And Jimmy Lanzone says it's time to bust out some ghosts, right? To bust some ghosts. Yeah, that's right. Uh, and Keithy says, or bust a move. Yes. Let's see. And Jimmy says, I'm glad you're feeling positive about this one. Oh, yes, absolutely. Love this movie so much. There's just something really cute about it. Um, and of course, the bad guy Vigo, he's hilarious. I love him. Uh, and the baby and the whole thing. I did think that it was a little strange that that Venkman and not Venkman, that that there was some strangeness going on, and I couldn't really um put it all together when it first started, because it almost seems like after the last movie we thought life was going to go a certain way for them, and then the second movie they kind of undid everything. They undid the relationships, and they undid the progress they made with the city. Like, everybody thought it was a hallucination and didn't take it like seriously, even though the city was under siege. And so I thought, okay, definitely after watching this movie, that the third movie, whatever they did, must be full on. We know that ghosts exist. We know that there's a way to contain them, and that they would get the full cooperation. We'd have leagues all over the country, or all over the world, so solving ghost stories. I mean, amazing ideas that you could really expand on. And it kind of was like we keep on going back to the beginning of the story. Okay, how do we get the Ghostbusters taken seriously? Reboot the Ghostbusters, 10 years after the Ghostbusters, now they're grandchildren. Like, it just never felt like they I always wanted to see them get to the next level. Like, I think the cartoon did it better, to be actually honest with you. Woo! I'm just throwing out all the wild ideas here. Might as well. Okay. Um, let's see. You guys are chatting amongst each other, which is awesome. And Jimmy says, yes, ever since Sigourney was turning into a pterodactyl. Yes, we love that in the first movie. And Keith, I mean, what a wonderful movie. I mean, so creative. I do believe we did do a watch party for that, but I think we may do another one for it, simply because for nostalgic reasons. And Keith says, most of these movies came out in the years I was working like a dog, usually 80 hours a week. I had no time to go to the movies. Oh no. Say, okay, me too. There was a time where I was working so hard that I never got a chance to see movies, or just life, was doing its thing. And I was like, yeah, I have time to go see a movie. Like, no. So, yeah, I am catching up on a lot of those things. And also, like, whatever movies I couldn't see at this time when I was a kid, well, of course, because either my mom wasn't interested in, it, or I didn't get to go to see them in the movies, or I didn't get to see it on cable. I'm starting to get to see some of those movies as well. And a lot of the movies from the 70s are really good ones, that like conspiracy kind of movies. I love the thrillers from the 70s. They're really good. Um, and Jamie Lynn says that I've been working at Outback. Oh, as a waitress. Oh wow, that's so cool. That is really cool. And Keithy says he was working as a hotel, restaurant, bars, banquets, though business. You work when everybody else is off. Oh, guys are sharing experiences. I love that. Um, and Jamie says that I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I didn't know that, Jamie. Um, that is so cool. I have family there, and I would actually like to visit for to check it out. Family in Louisiana, Mississippi, Atlanta. Actually, I've got family all over the world. That's how families are. They spread out. And Keithy says, I almost in the same neck of the woods when I moved to East Tennessee from State College, Pennsylvania. Oh, wow, cool. You guys have so much in common. And Moonbeam is here. How you doing, Moonbeam? Says I was just watching William uh Hartnell as Doctor Who. Okay, and the Clantons have mistaken the Doctor for Doc Holliday in Tombstone. Really, that's a stretch. Bonzo Kilborn is here. Hello. Says I ain't afraid of no ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Jimmy says, me neither. And Bonzo says, Retronary girl, greeting and salutations, beautiful mistress of nostalgia. Thank you. Yeah, mistress of nostalgia. I'm gonna have to steal that one. Love it. Thank you so much. I'm blushing. Thank you. Um and let's see. Oh, and Moonbeam says that his birthday is next Sunday. So happy birthday in advance if we miss you next week. But yeah, we're hoping that you're having a fantastic birthday month. It's a fun time. It's a fun time. Celebrate everything you can. Okay, please. Because like the world is burning. It's a little bit crazy out there. So let's just try to have some fun if we can. And Charles Radcliffe is here. How are you? How are you doing? So good to see you. So good. I'm loving these Saturdays and hanging out with all you guys. And Bonzo says, Vicky B. That's because he's trying to escape. He won't. Evil laughter. Oh, man. All right. Let's see. And everybody's chatting with each other in the chat. And Keithy says I couldn't find a free copy. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I couldn't find one either. I do have my own personal copy that I bought from Amazon. Like ages ago when I was buying digital films. Let's see if there's anything at all. Usually we could find something, but let's double check. Ghostbusters 2. 1989. Yeah, they're just saying that you can rent it from YouTube at $3.99. Google Play, Apple TV, Amazon, you can definitely find it there. And Fandango. And oh, I got this one thing that said, was Ghostbusters 2 a hit or a flop? And the AI overview says Ghostbusters 2, 1989, was not a financial flop. Yeah, but it was considered a commercial and critical disappointment compared to the massive success of the original. Yeah, and that rings true. A lot of people were excited about going to see this, and I know a lot of people enjoyed seeing it at the time, but we were all kind of saying the same thing about the beginning, like how they undid a lot of the progress from the first film. like the first film should have been like, okay, we've got ghosts. Everybody's had a weird and spooky experience in their life. So let's see if we could get the Ghostbusters to handle all of these weird stories. They're out of business. What? Come on, that doesn't make sense. They could just do like a tour of America and find tons of stories of places that are, you know, uh, are interesting. Let's say, to say the least. I mean, heck, even the Scooby Doo gang was able to come up with some pretty creative stories, just going around solving these strange mysteries. And yeah, that's where I think they failed, was just trying to make that duplicate the first movie without progressing the storyline. And that's a problem in general in Hollywood. It's just not progressing the storyline. So I would say, yeah, that was their biggest thing. Uh, and so a lot of people think that Donald Trump, our President Donald Trump, is in this movie, but he's actually in the music video for this, and he actually, um, yeah, he's actually in that music video, and I believe that music video is for, I think it was Bobby Brown's music video for it, where he had tons of stars just show up and say, and and wave to the camera or whatever. uh, so I thought that was really cool. And that was about at the time that he was really becoming a big star. Let's see. uh, let's see. And one other little bit of trivia here. Why was Ghostbusters 3 canceled? Ghostbusters 3 with the original cast was canceled due to a combination of Harold Ramis's death in 2014, Bill Murray's long-term refusal to commit, and script development issues, leading Sony Pictures to eventually pursue a reboot. The project spent decades in development hell because the original cast, including Dan Aykroyd, lacked enthusiasm for another sequel after the mixed reception of Ghostbusters 2. So this is the movie that kind of, I wouldn't say kill the franchise, but that really hurt the franchise. And like, if you were doing an analyzation of franchise moves and you want to extend the a franchise to its next, its next level, is avoid the mistakes that happened in this movie. Even though it was a commercial success, it was criticized, I guess, and people did not value it as high. It's got a 6.6 on the uh, IMDb score. It's got a 55 on Rotten Tomatoes and a 3.2 out of 5 from Letterboxd. So that's pretty cool. I'm really excited about doing this. Okay, so really quickly, um, let me just have something handy here for myself. So, just as a refresher from anyone who is not familiar to the franchise, Bill Murray plays Peter Venkman, and in the last movie, Peter Venkman had a romantic tryst with Dana Barrett, that was played by Sigourney Weaver. We have Dan Aykroyd playing Raymond Stantz. We've got Harold Ramis playing Egon the Spengler, one of my favorite characters. Rick Moranis playing Louis Tully, and Ernie Hudson playing Winston Zedmore. Annie Potts playing Janine Malnitz. And there's a couple other names or faces that we'll see come back up, but this is like the main cast, I would say, of the Ghostbusters franchise as we know it. We were in the last movie. We love them and that, and so that's great. Let's see. Okay. Charles Ratcliffe says, I found Ghostbusters for free. Okay, so he has a link here for you guys to try and see if that will work for you. Thank you so much, Charles. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Let's see if I can find that. And let's see if I can find it. That's what I'll do is I'll pin it if I can find it. Oh, I think I went too far. Once again, thank you so much, Charles. You're amazing. You really help out the community here with that link. And let's see. Yes, and Keith E thanks you as well. Moonbeam says that the first Ghostbusters, Splash, Gremlins, Indiana Jones, and the Temple of Doom, all well, I'm not sure if that's what that's in reference to, but those are awesome movies. They are. Charles Radcliffe says, I am from and live in the West Bank of New Orleans. Oh, cool. Well, we might have some family. Might be related. Oh man. That's what I was surprised actually, and I have a lot of family. And I did the whole genealogy thing. I was like, I'm probably gonna be related to like Lorena Creole, not related to Lorena. Really wild, but I do have a lot of family. Let's see. Oh, and Stunt Brat's here. Hello, Stunt Brat. How are you? Spooky hugs. Yes. Well, like imagine the ghost hugs. They just you can't really feel them. They just go right through you. And let's see. Okay, they're saying hi to each other. Oh, and all the Ghostbusters jokes and my comments. You guys are cracking me up. And Moonbeam says Bobby Brown has a cameo in Ghostbusters too. Yes, he has a cameo, and we were talking about his song earlier, and how so many celebrities were in his song. He's just in his video. So that was he was so hot back then. It was ridiculous. I think this is definitely before he met Whitney Houston and they married. But he was so hot. And I remember when this song came out, it was on fire. Like it was such a good song too, with like it was singing and rapping, and that at the time it was still kind of fresh that a singer and could also be a rapper. And it's like, oh, he's so good. And within a couple of years, everybody was doing it. Darth Plato was here. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. And Lieutenant Giratana's here. How are you? Says, happy Saturday, everyone. Oh, so good to see you. So good to see you. You guys are great. And Moonbeam says, I own the CD. That's awesome. Darth Plato, who you gonna call? Oh yes, and a little bit of business here to take care of. Thank you so much, Keith E, for reminding everyone and reminding me. Hit the like and subscribe. And if you see the hype button, go ahead and do that. It's so important. Just help the channel so we can keep doing these awesome watch parties and have fun with each other on a Saturday. I mean, simple, good, clean fun. I love it. Stump Rat says retro Bobby Brown. Hot new glasses. Maybe in your future. Oh. Do you know you don't know my my glasses strength though. I am pretty blind. You'll have to text me or I'll text you my my glasses number. And thank you so much, by the way. That is so sweet of you to think of me for glasses. And Darth Vader says the human servant is in this movie uh, was the kid hero in Dragon Slayer. Oh yeah, yes. What is his name? We're gonna find out. Uh, Peter McNichol. And it's so funny that it's 1989 and he plays this uh, this character who's like he's a grown man, but in Dragon Slayer, which was I would say 8 years prior, that was 1981. He played such a he was playing a young boy, and definitely he was uh, it, it was I don't know what you could call it, but they overreached a little bit him, being a young boy in that movie. But I love that movie, so good. It's much better than I remembered. So if you get a chance, anyone get a chance to look at Dragon Slayer once again, so good, so good. And Moonbeam lets me know that I have to get the banner ready. Thank you. Um, And all those movies that you mentioned are all films from 1984 that I never got to see in theaters. Oh yes, Ghostbusters, Splash, Gremlins, Temple of Doom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, I was gonna Splash is one of those movies I've got to put on the list. I'm trying to think if I could fit it in this summer or if I could fit it in next summer. It's such a great comedy. Another one that I really love too is Bachelor Party. Remember that movie? That's a fun movie. Also, Earth Girls Are Easy. What a fun movie. We need fun in our lives. Yeah. And Darth Vader says, I saw the first Ghostbusters movie and the front way at Regency Theater, the front row. Okay. Regency Theater on Smith Ranch Road, 5 minute drive from Lucasfilm, ILM, Skywalker Sound. Wow, that's incredible. That is that is incredible. And Samrat says, movie. My ex mother in law was Daryl Hannah's mother in Splash. Oh, cool. Oh, do we know this actress? Oh, okay. Yeah, we didn't really get to see. Did we get to see her mother? Mother probably for a few minutes in Splash. And he says, I thought you were doing your Astro impression of the dog Astro. That's so cute. Okay, we are down there, Retro Nerd Girl. You can't fit all of the movies you like. Do more streams. I would love to. I would love to. I just have this pesky little thing called work. Like in my day job that pays the bills. That's the only thing. So it's really kind of weird because if I was on YouTube more, I'd probably make more money, uh, doing YouTube. But I also have to have the guarantee of making for sure more money in my day job. So, and I actually like them both. So I like my day job. So it's kind of a fun little job that I have. And Keithy says I'll try to spell it, but Astro would go row row. That's what I heard when you said front row. Keithy, you're killing me. You are. Look, stop. Oh man, and somebody says I married a wealthy stuntman for 11 months. That one didn't count. Oh. And Darth Plano says it would be cool if the ghosts fought back against the Ghostbusters. Okay. And formed their own group, right? And they collected humans and put them into Oh my God, I love the way you're thinking, Darth Plato. That is what I call a real challenge for the Ghostbusters. Um, put them in containment units and have see the TV show, the cartoon TV show would come up with crazy things like this. It would just think way out of the box, and somehow we could grab the franchise and stop making it about nostalgia and make it about the story. It would just actually, there you have it, something new and exciting for the franchise. Ah, and I mean, I love the nostalgia, but I mean, we don't need it. We really don't. We really don't. We got it. The nostalgia is seeing the characters actually do cool things. That's a nostalgia. Um, so we're down to the bottom of the list here, and let's see if we can begin this live stream watch party. For some reason, I can't get it lower than 30 minutes for the intro. And we get to Lorena. She's like ready to start pressing play. 30 minutes, like 15 minutes in, maybe 10 minutes in. And for me, it takes a little bit longer. Well, let's get the watch party hype song going. You guys go take your bathroom breaks, get everything queued up, and let's get ready to play the movie. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Come on, it's party time. Hear the alarms chime. Let's watch a movie. It's time to get groovy. It's time to party, party, party. We got to party, party, party. It's time to party, party, party. Party, party, party all night long. All night long.
All right. Ooh, that was so good. I love hearing that song. It makes me want to dance. All right. Let's see. I've got the timer here. And I've got the visualizer. So let's, for any newcomers, here's how it works. You have your copy. I have my copy. We watch our copies together. I'll have a visualizer where we'll be able to see the closed captioning, and we'll just try to match each other up with that. If you have a commercial or I have a commercial, we'll again try to make sure that we are all matched up with the visualizer, and that will help. Now, another thing that we're going to use to help us is the timer, and that's mostly, I don't know if it's for you or for me, but at least in the beginning of this, we can all start at the same time and watch the movie and enjoy it. So let's get it going. Oh, by the way, I won't be able to see all of your comments once the movie gets started, but I do have an auxiliary computer over here. From time to time, I can look at it when there's like a lull, and I can and take a little break. All right. So if there's any newcomers that are desperate to get my attention, please let them know this. And also, I will be taking a peeky weeky at them on occasion. All right, let's go. We are almost ready. Here we go. So countdown from 5 to 1, and after 1, that's when we'll press this start together. Okay. All right. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play. Why am I? Oh. Why? Why is? Oh, sorry guys. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Oh boy. Something's wrong. So we're gonna start over. Something's wrong. Technical difficulties. All right, let's see. It's truly at 0. Okay. And okay, so here we go. Let's try this again. Sorry about that. Little technical glitch there. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play. All right. I'll have to catch up with you guys. 5 years later. Oh boy. Is that the ooze? Oh, guys, remember the turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? The Secret of the Ooze was the second movie. I love the fact that both movies take place in New York City, and then we have this ooze thing going. Oh my goodness. Okay, I've lived in New York my early life, right? Born and raised. It's not that crazy. It can be wild, but not that crazy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is the worst nightmare. Oh. Oh no, the baby looks like he's getting a little. Oh no. Oh, you know there was a stunt person for that move. Oh god. I bet that was on like some sort of remote control. There's no way they would actually even a fake baby didn't know have because just to match it up just perfectly, it had to be a remote control. Here's the song, guys. Oh no. Ecto 1 doesn't look so good. So far they're starting off really good. Hey, man. See, this is the part. Like, they went out of business. Like, our guys are. Even though it's funny that the Ghostbusters now have to make a living. They won't even sing along to the song. That our guys, our heroes, are now reduced to doing this birthday parties. That means that they've done this before. They've done this many years. Yuppie larva. Now that's realistic. Is- Oh, they're at Columbia University again. Oh my god. Oh my, I miss that campus so much. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Charles has another link for us. The Roku, it looks like. No, Oak Roo, Oak Roo. Not Roku. And definitely interesting villain for this film, Vigo Mortensen, the Carpathian. Yes, I love him. I'm like, what? I wanted to see the backstory on that. Somebody get on that storyline. I love this part though. He's just messing with people's emotions and documenting it all. He's borderline and then he crossed the border. He's doing a test on her to see her emotions when he said that. That's like a slight little thing that a lot of people don't recognize. Like he actually says what he says to test her emotion. Aw, so cute. Look at him. Oh man, Egon is really awesome. I love Egon. Moonbeam says that Egon, you're a jerk. He's a little bit of a sinker, but it's all for science. Thank you, man. Oh, Devil's advocate. Look at his face. This is it. I love how that he's breaking the third wall, but for the fourth wall, but he's breaking the fourth wall twice because he's supposed to be looking at the camera, right directly into the camera, but he's also looking into right at us too. Oh snap! Stunt Brad, did you hear that? Oh my god, that's crazy. I've been watching like all these conspiracy theory things and yeah, he just said something that relates. Oh, this guy. This is a new bad guy. Or nasty, I guess you could call him. He's a little nasty. Red Stone Rat says, Retro, I'm lurking. And Moonbeam says lizards were in V. Yes, they were. Yeah. That's very, very interesting that he mentions giant lizards. Um, and Moonbeam says I own Starman and ET on laser on disc 2. Oh, here's this guy. Oh, by the way, the voice of Vigo is Max von Sydow, our Emperor Ming. Ooh. Yeah, please go away. Stop doing this. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no, delusional. It's kind of like terrible when a guy does that. They keep on asking when you've already said no. But it works for some guys. Ah, look at this. The group almost back together. He doesn't know what it means. He's like, okay, well. Oh, oh. I love the way he blinks. He's not letting it go. Oh yeah, that's right. The year before he did Scrooged. Ah, look at him, my Dana Barrett. Oh boy. I love the way he's like, he tortured me. He pulled my ears. Moonbeam says, here comes the ears. I guess I must have missed that one. Yeah. I love the way they're like talking their technical stuff. He's so immature. I love this part of the baby. He's that baby is so well behaved. I think it was twins. Let's see. The twins? Yes. William and Henry Duchendorf. Mhm. Yep. I'm a man. The old ball and chain. Ew. Both. That makes a lot of sense now. Aw. Aw. I love this because he's like, this is when he kind of falls for the baby. Aw. A little background story on Egon. Was not allowed to be a child or play. He was not allowed to play. He's ugly. Oh, that baby is so cute. Oh, just remember that Oscar was of course Oscar Mayer wieners were on her counter when she first got introduced to I guess the terror dogs or the or in her fridge. Like I think there was like she opened up the fridge. Yeah, Moonbeam says that Egon collects mold, spores, and fungus for fun. And Jamie says, give Swiss chocolate to stunt. Yum, 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 yum. Do I have any more chocolate left? I'm almost done with my chocolate. Oh, by the way, stunt brat, I was trying to get my hands on that chocolate. It's crazy expensive. Thank you. I still I still have some. It's really, really pricey. And maybe it's extra pricey now because of the oil. Everything, all the everything has gone up. Look at Dan Aykroyd. Yo. Yeah, they're not supposed to be doing that. Oh, Stumbrett's eating some chocolate now. The store is out. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's expensive now. It must have gone up in the last few like weeks. It's insane. Yeah, if I was gonna get some, but I think the delivery was gonna be a while. Woo! Yeah, there's Max von Sydow. His voice. Oh, but the person who's playing him is Wilhelm von Homburg. Uh, they could have totally just used um, Max von Sydow. That would have been really cool for the visual effect. They could have used Max von Sydow. Whoa. Oh boy. I love that they started out with the possession like immediately instead of waiting till the end like the last time. This was I when I saw this for the first time in the theaters, I was like, we're doing some sort of Indiana Jones kind of thing happening here. But this was fascinating. Slime. Oh, pink slime at that. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Snap. This part was really scary. We didn't really have anything scary until about now. There are a few weird moments. That's right. I forgot they did something and they took out the entire city. Oh, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god. He's like all of this blackness. Why is hilarious. No, get out. I love her face. She's like, oh, yeah, no, she's like, oh, he's super, super possessed. I feel bad for him because he was just just a dude that was that liked her, but now he's a terror. Just kind of shows up at her apartment. Aw, it's Tully, Louis Tully. This guy. Oh, This judge is really hilarious. Lewis. The judge is like, wow, that's okay. This is a nerd's dream to see all of the proton packs. Oh, no, I'm getting some buffering. I love it. I love it. He doesn't really have any experience as a lawyer. He's doing the best he can. Oh gosh. Oh, his kitten. He's mad at them. She's twitching. That is so cool. Like, imagine being on this special effects team and trying to put this together and make it look like this. Wow. Oh boy. They're coming back. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. It's time to put on your proton packs, man. Estrangement. That poor lady. Oh, no. That's messed up. All right, boys. They're strapping it on. You guys even know how to still use it? I need that to run my computer. Oh boy. Ooh, that is scary. Whoa. The sound effects, my goodness. Oh no. Yeah, the sound effects are crazy in this. They really amped everything up for this one. Moonbeam said that Egon broke the fourth wall. He didn't say me. Oh no. Woo! Ooh, they are back in business. Very slow. I love that. Now the phones are ringing again. Yeah, I love her so much. Ghostbusters. Oh my gosh. Oh, by the way, she has the hairstyle of Janine from the cartoon, because that's what people, like, recognize how they recognize the character. Oh, there's some more slime. This is so cool. Not a bad ghost, just stuck doing the same thing. Who are you going to call? I love that. She's like, "Who This is why I love this movie. It's like so many, like, little hilarious moments. So this is, Oh, there's Slimer again. Ew. So I feel like this should have been the natural beginning of the movie, but then, it's just me. Oh, this scene is actually fun. Let me just make sure that I'm lined up. Okay, yeah, I'm caught up. Oh no. They're like, whoa, 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 whoa. They say that you can do this with water too. Like you can talk to water and then it holds that energy. It's a little woo woo, but this movie is kind of revealing that. Mm, yeah. And so this relates directly to what Egon was studying earlier with emotions. If you like tweak emotions, you can get different results. So I thought that was sort of cool in this movie that there was that correlation. I love this song, by the way. Ooh. I love it. They're just a bunch of boys. I love that. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I let's see what you guys are saying really quick. Um, Charles Radcliffe says it's always the quiet ones. Movie says that running ghost. He just wanted to jog. Oh, I love that. Oh goodness, Yanish. Look at the way he's holding his hand. He wipes it off. Romantic. Moldavia. Moldavia is a very famous, um, country that people kind of, like, use all the time in all of the movies. Mm. The joyfulness is over. You're not gonna get a green card with that attitude. Oh, and then he's talking to it. Nothing suspicious there. This scene, ooh. Oh, talk about will freak you out from taking baths. You're like, "No, I'll stay dirty." But that was back in 1989. We hope you took a bath since then. And Movie says, "Yeah, it's always the quiet ones like Gen X." Yes. I hope I've been seeing some weird banter about, Gen X. I hope most of it isn't good fun, but I'm like, "Y'all leave us alone." We're just minding our own business and loving we're just reminding ourselves of how cool it was in the '80s and '90s and early aughts. Oh, look at that cute little baby. Oh my god, that's scary. That's a good effect, and it's practical, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, she really acts terrified there, and she was totally freaked out about that. Oh, no. Oh, Keithy says that the baby would be possibly 37 now. That is, those are the twins. Hope you're doing well. You did a great job in the movie, and you were adorable. Oh, no. Oh, I love that they are in full conversation with each other, and they're caught up. Definitely. I love the way he says yes. Aw. She literally ran out of there with a naked baby. Did not that's like, I don't know about you, but once you're freaked out, you're just like, "I'm out. I don't care what is going on, what I've got on. I gotta get out of here." Aw. Oh, aw. He's such a big baby. Yeah. He is so cute. He's so good with kids, man. Give him like 20 of them. Oh, I really did not like him. I love the way. Oh, I love that. Sick 'em. I love it. Oh, this is it. I love this. I love the way he's just talking to. Uh-oh, don't look into his eyes. The girls or the guys. I love that they set you up with Spance kind of like staring at the photo. It makes sense later. He's already been kind of impressed with him. With the the Vigo's already made an impression on him. Oh, she cleaned. Made some long distance phone calls. My staff. The race. It's so New York. Oh, Charles Radcliffe, you love Utz chips. I know I have not seen Utz chips in years, but I used to love eating those. Those are my favorites. Oh, look at that precious thing. Oh, he's so cute. Oh boy. Subtle levels until it's dirty. Gross. Who remembers putting those things on the computers? Ah, these two. They're in the middle of the street. Aw. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, let me just make sure that we're all caught up. I'm all caught up because I had some buffering. I'm a few minutes behind. Oh, I love these terrifying pictures. I mean, they're really setting the mood. Terrifying pictures are setting the mood, but they are. It shows you how unaffected they are. They're like, okay, terrifying pictures, but we're thinking about food. Oh no. Oh, oh, that's the river of slime. Oh, Winston saves the day. Good grief. Oh, the Ecto one. She's like, you just made me get dressed to do this. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, 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 no. Once she's dressed, she's like, no. Oh yeah, this is a funny one too. Winston is like, you guys are scaring the crap out of me. You're freaking me out. He doesn't like rats. See, they could that's a little something we didn't know about Zedmore before, and we could have learned about that or explored that in Ghostbusters 3. Whoa, that is freaky. I love this because they are like, totally clueless. Moonbeam says, that EEG ray is wearing, was easy to remove. I need to dock a point of realism. Mm. Oh yeah. Oh no, poor Winston. Is he slimed? No, he isn't. He's got no slime. Oh boy. Oh, spider webs. Ugh. These are like must be huge spiders too. Oh, the river. The river of slime, guys. Oh no, Moonbeam has to go. My computer is dying. Ciao for now. Okay, hopefully you can reboot and join us in a few. But if not, you have a good weekend and thanks for hanging with us today. This was fun. Always a pleasure to have you join us. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Poor Frank. Poor Winston. Oh no. Yeah. Aw, a little romance. I love the way everybody is so good with these kids. Yeah. He practiced on his hamster. Aw. Janine has a type, right? She likes a nerdy type guy. Oh boy. A guy with glasses. Oh no. Oh, I love this theme here that they use. I don't know if there's no credits for this theme, but I love this theme. Oh no. Not the buddies. No, I don't like it when they're fighting. Right. Yeah. And they have to change the conduit and feed it you know, love, if you will. I love the idea behind this story so much. I think that's one of the reasons why I like it. It is talking about energy. These guys really should not have done this. You're scaring the streets. Oh no. Oh no. Are we getting the song? I can tell you how many times I heard this song or played this song over and over and over again. Of course, doing the Running Man. We like doing the Running Man all night long to the song. Oh, there he is. There's Bobby Brown. Oh man, he didn't get a proton pack. Well, he says his kid brother, but really he meant himself. Everybody wanted a proton pack. He's like, you gave my child French bread pizza. I'm so glad that she went in there and she saw that he was fine before what happens, because then it would be like, I love the fact that those two are just such a cute little couple. I also wanted to see what would have happened with those guys. The mayor was so cool before, and now he's like, what happened? Well, we know what happened. I love when he starts going. And he's like, what? Yes. Keith E says 80s and 90s music. Yes. Oh my God. I miss it so much. Love myself some music from the 80s and 90s. And the early aughts too. I love that music too. I love this line. It's their right to be jerks. He oh look, Bill Murray's brother. He's a solid one. Ew. What a spin. Rita Hayworth. And Keith E says, I wonder how much slang is under the cities these days. LOL, star slime. Oh, slime. And how much slime is under the city these days? That's a good question. This is a freaky scene. She's like, what the heck? Like, we don't know how Oscar uh got on the ledge. How did he get on the ledge is a good question. How did he open the window? They're playing the Wicked Witch of the West kind of music here. Oh, they've been wanting that baby. Finally got it. Okay, yes, she thought it through. I love it. I love when you try to get these like weird concepts and try to explain it to normies. It's like, this is exactly what they wanted her to do. To go there alone. Now, for the record, the streets are littered, but not this bad. This is for effect. All this extra paper that's just hanging around and swirling around. I love it though. Visually, it's gorgeous, but that's not real. Uh-oh. Here's the slime. Now that they have her, they're gonna encase the entire thing in slime. The entire museum. Keith E says, when people use professional jargon, it really closes out everybody around them. True. Yeah. Yeah. True, true, true. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, that would freak me out if Cannibal Girls is the name of the the movie. Now we've got the full onslaught of ghosts. This one is hilarious. That is crazy. That the furs came to life and started eating, well, they didn't show her getting bitten or anything, but that was implied that they were biting her or trying to bite her. Ooh, dang. Back so soon, guys? That was Cheech. Oh, that's the guy from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Uh-oh. They're not available. I Oh boy. Ooh. We're getting some paranormal activity. Seismic paranormal activity. I don't know, for some reason, this movie, this song was just like, I don't know, it was so good. It was so good. It wasn't as good or as popular as the first song though, the original Ghostbusters song, but it was still just one of those things you had to be there. You had to be there. Let's see who's here. I see Gavin Unit is in the house. Hello. Says Jeffrey Jones. Um, Jeffrey Jones, are you talking about Howard the Duck? Um, are you talking about Howard the Duck? I'm not sure. But oh, is that the name of the guy? Is that the name of the guy who's I was talking about? Ben Stein is what Keithy said. Ben Stein, Bueller, Bueller. Anyone? Anyone? He was so dry, and he did so many commercials. He was such a big hit. It was him. He was like dry and slow, and then there was that guy who would talk really fast and did those micro machine commercials. Yeah, 80s, 90s, awesome. It's only absorbing the power. Can't break it. The density. Mm. They're making a comment about New York City. But actually, in 1989, it wasn't really that bad. It got worse. I mean, it was it's a doggy dog world, but still was good. Was still good, I think. At 1989. Statue of Liberty. Oh boy. Of course, Venkman asks such questions. And Jamie says, we need an enormous amount of energy to crush the shells open. That's right. Let's see. I love seeing these two together. And I remember looking at this for the first time, I'm like, "What are they doing?" And I was like, "Oh, they're basically doing the same thing as they were doing with the toaster, right?" So the toaster was the experiment, and this is the final, or you can say it was the breadcrumb, and then this is now the payoff from the toaster. I thought that was so good. I thought that was well done. And you could say, and maybe it was a little bit much, but this was a play on the Marshmallow Man, like being like the big giant creature or big giant thing, and then we have them um Lady Liberty actually animated. Oh snap, Tully's in the house. These two are so hot for each other. I wanted her to put on a suit too. I think they did this the same way they did the Marshmallow Guy when they had miniatures and then over or impose the actual footage of the model because that looks like it's a person inside of a costume, but also there's they superimpose it onto the like the miniature and then they replace the miniature with actual footage of the city. Oh no. It's also New Year's too. It's a lot going on. He's gonna take the bus. Oh no, it's Slimer. Uh, this was when Slimer became officially a good guy. Oh, Lance is here. Hi, Lance. Says back from raving and now watching Eurovision. Popping in to give you a like. Thank you so much. Hope everything is going well with you. I haven't caught up with any. I've been so lost and busy, so we'll have to catch up really soon. No. That's actually a pretty cool visual. Where's Vigo? That's actually funny. Oh, uh-oh. When the wind starts to blow, that's when we know something's up. Oh, oh no. Aw. Oh. Oh, he's in full flesh, guys. I love this. Where he's like not quite fully incorporated yet. Uh-oh. Oh, we've never seen that before. Oh man. No. No. Oh no. The evil bad guy. The big shoulder look is out. I love it. Uh-oh. San Fernando Valley. Oh no. New Year's. Ah. The one time that we all sing the same song. And Jamie says he's Slimer and he was spooked. Uh-oh. Somebody catch that baby. All right, guys, it's time to rock and roll. Oh, he's back in the painting. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Slime them, guys. Ooh. Totally thinks it's him who did that. And everybody else too. Oh, Jamie says, what if RNG was thinking about having Slimer as a friendly ghost? Maybe. Maybe. Keith E says 1989 would be a Dick Clark rock and roll New Year's Eve. Yes, it was. Did I go that year? I think I went that year. So Times Square. Ah. Ah, I always wanted to know whatever happened to that painting. Directed by Ivan Reitman. And here's the classic Ghostbusters song from the original movie. I always loved how the city, like all the people that were all around were like so amped up after they saved Manhattan. So and here's the new song. I love this song so much. Guys, this is it. Thank you so much for joining me for this. This is wonderful to just kind of enjoy this movie. Um it's one of my favorites, even though it is not considered the best Ghostbuster movie. It's a lot of fun. And of course, we're still watching the after credits with all the cool stuff and the songs. So, oh, let's see what else. Yeah, I've got everything that you guys have said in here, and I think I'm gonna close this. What a great movie for me. I think it's great. I don't know about everybody else, but it's a lot of fun. And it was for me, I thought it was really cool too of the that the Ghostbusters came that we were seeing the Ghostbusters again because you know the Ghostbusters it had been 4 years, 5 years, 5 years, and we had you know there was no sequel, and I think that also attributed to the reason why it wasn't really received as well because if they had you know right after 1984 had done something in say 1986 and followed up, it would have been kind of a um, like the right timing. So it just feels like it was a little bit late, and I think maybe even the excitement was a little bit different. But I'll tell you, from like being back there at that time, people were excited for the next Ghostbusters movie. Just as much as they were excited for the reboot, and they were excited. I'm not certain that they were excited for the reboot, but they were excited to get another Ghostbusters movie. So there we go. The words came out finally. And Simrat says, Retro, on Mother's Day, Bill took me to see Michael Fabulous. We both lived it. Oh, yes. Uh, I haven't seen the movie, and I probably won't see it until it comes on streaming. It's just my life the way I can't get to really see a movie theater, go to a movie theater at this point in time. It would cost me about $100 just to do that. But especially with inflation and everything going up. But at the same time, I am seeing the what people are saying, and they are very pleased with this movie. And I know that the critics didn't like it so much, but for anyone who had lived through Michael's era, and also anyone who is fascinated by his dancing and his singing, uh, you know, people who did not grow up in that time still enjoy the movie and look at it as sort of just a telling of somebody's career and the details, you know, a little bit of the details. There's a lot of things missing, like Janet Jackson's not there, Diana Ross is not there, and a couple other things. And we know that Diana Ross was a big part of Michael's life and career in the very beginning. But it is at this point, it's really what they were able to show, and there might be a second movie coming out. So I'm really excited that you were able to see that movie. I can't wait to get my chance to see it. And Keithy says, "What a different vibe from last week." Yes, it's a totally different vibe, which is really cool. I mean, I love the variety here. After this, we're gonna go over to Lorena Creel's, and we're gonna watch Muppets Take Manhattan, because that movie, it's still like that movie is of course another movie to do with New York City, and that's kind of like the thread through. And I'm gonna make sure to leave a link for everyone about that. Um, and let's see. Next week, we are going to do Pirates of the Caribbean, guys, 2003, before it becomes totally inappropriate. You can't see it. So we're going to watch that movie. And let's see, is there like 2003, anything else? Yeah, that sounds like it. And then we're going to head into June. I just put together June's whole like scheduling, and so working on June and July, and mark 4th of July in your schedule, because we're going to be watching the movie Independence Day, and the time might be different. So let me know what time I know some people like to do things on Independence Day with family. So let me know if there's any time that sounds good. There might be a possibility to do it later on in the day, because well, I'll have to check to see if Lorena's doing her watch party that day as well. But if she isn't, then I might do a later one. But Keith E suggested an earlier, me do it earlier in the day, and so I'll keep mentioning it and see what everybody says. Please leave me comments about that, either in the comment area, comments for replay, anyone who's replaying this, and also in this comment too. So let's see. Let me just check before. Jamie says, I have the cartoon series on DVD. Oh, for Ghostbusters. Yes. Okay, good. That is a please like guard it with your life. That is awesome. That the cartoon series was good. I loved it. Even though they changed a few things about the characters, I didn't mind it so much. And the voices were different too. And she says that it's on Me TV Tunes. Oh, I should know that. I didn't know there was a Me TV Tunes. I'll have to look that up. And Lance says, plus Retro needs to save for her London rave trip. Sure. And Jamie says, I need to join her. Yes. The more the merrier. And Gavin Unit says, it was clearly a step down from the original, but the original set the bar very high. It did, right? So if the first one never existed, this would be probably pretty cool. But I think the first one was so good. That's kind of what happens. It's like if you can't keep up with the original or add more lore to this, and they gave us a little bit more lore, but it kind of was like, oh, we're just gonna repeat the same thing from the last movie, which I think was a huge mistake, to just hit rinse and repeat instead of add and expand. Which we're handing out franchise advice over on the Retro Nerd Girl channel. That's my new job, handing out some some franchise advice to any franchises that are starting and or have one good movie and decide they want to go on with the next. Do not repeat, expand, and continue the story. And Lance says, Jamie, you're also welcome. We can do a retro from the dance floor live stream, like a Boogie Nights Studio 54 review. Interesting. And Katie says, retro could do a GoFundMe rave trip. You guys, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for that. And Semrat says you can pay for retro and Jamie's ticket with the GoFundMe money you just got. No, the money that he just got, he needs it for the computer, right? His computer went down and he had to get a whole thing. So I probably need to do the same, but I don't think I'll just have to figure out something. And Katie says, "Done. We need to get Lance back in the air. It's too many people roaming the streets when they should be watching him." And yeah. And okay, so before we go on, let me just make sure to give you the link for the party tonight over on Lorena Creole's. We got a lot of dates that I want you to also remember. So let me just see if I can find this watch party. Last week over on Lorena's, we watched The Great Muppet Caper. Hilarious. First time ever watching it. So funny. So funny. So let's try this. And Keithy says, Retro, just make sure everything is backed up. Oh, I hope so. I've got quite a backup system, but I really need more. You can never be too backed up. Except for in the case of tummy situations. Let's see if I can get LRC's watch party tonight. Okay, guys, I need you to put, get your calendars out for a date that is happening in June. Be basically 1 month away from today. June 16 will be the 10-year anniversary for the channel. And we're just going to have a really cool chill stream. And I'll talk to you about the channel and stuff like that. And there might be some launches or some things I might mention, but I just wanted to have a little quick stream to celebrate, since I've been celebrating for the last 10 years basically. And I probably don't have stats to show like I usually do in the past, because YouTube has changed their model so much. And it's no longer about subscribers, but more about views and social credit. So I don't know if that makes sense, but I'll try to talk a little bit. I'd like to talk about my experience on YouTube on that day. So if you'd like to join me, that would be great. If there are any people who would like to leave a message for me, what you can do is that you can record your message for the 10-year anniversary, and then put it on, you can put it on unlisted, And then the link for that unlisted video, you can email it to me and I will have it for the I will play it during that event so that way we'll be able to see your content. You don't have to actually be there, but it'd be kind of nice because I do want to celebrate and I do want to include as many people who would like uh, to leave a message for the channel. So those are the instructions. I'll keep mentioning it until we get to that time period. And let's see if I got a couple more messages here. Keith E says, no thunderstorm arrived yet so far. So good. Oh, great. Oh my God. Yeah, those thunderstorms and the weather has been so erratic lately all over the globe. Please, everybody, stay safe and yeah, it's really pretty cool. Oh, and the date of the 16th, I believe it'll be on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. I'm not sure exactly, but that day the um, I will start the live stream at about a lot later than normal. So it'll probably be 8 Central Standard Time. Um, and Lance says, from the Outcast Creative says, I'm up for coming on that retro. Okay, yeah. So if you can come, or you can also leave a message because it is going to be pretty late. And I'm not going to stay on for very long. It's going to be really, really quickly. Oh, Keithy says, best wishes, Retro Stunt Jamie. See you all down the road. All the guys here too. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, see you as well. I'm gonna add that to the closing, and we'll head out on that note. And guys, thank you so much for being here with me. This was a lot of fun, and I will see you either later on at Lorena Creole's watch party, or I'll see you next week for Pirates of the Caribbean. Arr! Take care, everybody. Stay retro and stay nerdy.
Retro Nerd Girl, you are clear for takeoff.